We might do well to start every conversation about change by reminding ourselves that almost everyone is completely overwhelmed. With life, work, and media, very few people have any bandwidth at all for any kind of change. Therefore, any attempt to get them to spend their time to make a change may be met with frustration or even anger, which is why getting people to change is so difficult, especially these days. Now, this may seem kind of hopeless because if we have to avoid asking people to spend time to change, there may not be much change at all. Okay, a few things here. First, one of the best ways to spark change is to sell ideas that result in time savings and/or something that makes people's lives easier. For example, if there's a new intuitive software that automatically calculates and submits grades, and the current process is time-consuming, that will be an easy sell. You pitch that idea by saying, hey, you can learn to use this in just a few minutes and it will save you hours every semester. Many instructors will get on board with that. However, if you are selling an idea that takes more time, like getting people to make videos for their courses, for example, you might run into issues. So let's say that there are two possible approaches here. The first is to tell people you are required to make videos. Even if it does not save you time or make your life easier, you just have to do it. Many times you will get massive pushback to this approach. In those instances, in my experience, the best you can hope for from most people is the lowest level of compliance. They will do the minimum required in order to not be hassled. And having people do low-level compliance does not typically result in much sustainable change. Now, the second approach is a bit more involved, and it goes something like this. Before every request for making a change, sincerely acknowledge that everyone is extremely busy and that we appreciate them spending their valuable time listening to new possibilities. Then let them know that we will be making some suggestions, that we are not here to force them to spend time on anything they don't find inherently valuable. Next, provide an extremely efficient and engaging presentation, modeling how we want them to change, showing them what excellence looks like. This is an attempt to inspire them to want to change. In this case, we might demonstrate how great the use of video can be by using video. Then give them a chance to share their thoughts and feelings by asking whether or not this change makes sense for them. Listen and acknowledge their feedback. Telling people that they have to change is easy, but it's not usually effective. However, inspiring people to want to change can be extremely powerful.